Y'all, this episode was lit. Like, I couldn't even blink without somebody squaring up. Anna came in and tag team Stunner and Natalie, and then Nat hit her with the Shawnee O'Neal and said, "Thanks for your services," and left her ass right in Buckhead. Then both buses was on their way to Cape Town, and they was rocking like party shuttles from hell. Diamond was fighting on Tavy, and Finest Crew was jumping at the big three. Y'all, I got so much to say. Let's get into this messy masterpiece. Welcome back to Reactz, where we don't miss a punch or a petty moment. Okay, today we are talking about Anna throwing hands, Natalie leaving her in Buckhead, and both buses pulling up on Demon Time. So if you love drama, hit that like, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss none of this madness. So we jumping right back into it, picking up right where we left off with Ahna Mac and Natalie still throwing down. Bop, 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 bop. That's all you seen when Ahna Mac started sneaking Natalie left and right. And then I looked down and I seen Ahna Mac had the same shoes Bow Wow had on and like Mike. Ahna Mac was on fire at this point. Here we have just a few shots of Natalie doing her best to keep up, but it just was not giving what she thought it would. And in this moment, Ahna Mac definitely reminded her to stay humble. Finally, the moment that Ahna Mac have been training for. Her fight with her biggest op, Stunner Girl. And when Ahna Mac threw that first punch, I knew this fight was gonna give. And so bop 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 bop. That's all you start hearing. Ahna Mac was throwing Stunner Girl every which way but loose. I look down. It's them damn shoes. It's the shoes. I'm telling y'all, she had the Magic Mike shoes on, bro. She was not letting up on Stunner Girl at all. I'm like, damn, and you just beat up Natalie? Okay, a nice little 2-for-1 special. And now the fight is wrapping on up and it's coming to an end. And Anna Mac is celebrating, baby. She is doing her happy dance, but as she should, though. Again, check the footwork. Amazing footwork. Now, while Anna Mac is tickle pink, these hoes in the bathroom trying to act so unbothered. But of course, Natalie couldn't help herself, and she was so bothered that she pulled a Shawnee O'Neal on Ahna Mac and said, "Thank you for your services," and left her ass right there in Atlanta, Georgia. And they all hopped on a flight and they went to Cape Town, South Africa, y'all. They finally made it. And so now you have the big three, and they done finally made it to Africa, and they are ready to damage our reputation even more. Like them people don't already think we ghetto, y'all. So Dolly Summer and Lex hop on a bus like they the new sheriffs in town ready to check something. But what they don't know is some new sheriffs might be pulling up because these new girls ain't going for none of that. They came in excited to meet the big three, but the big three definitely started to give some shady ass energy. So the big three, they just come in like real bold and they like, so do y'all like us? And they trying to keep it cute, and they like, yeah, y'all cool, y'all. We don't have no issue with y'all. I mean, who we do got an issue with, Cold Killer. She was like, who I do got an issue with is DTB and Tinkerbella because they really stole our song or whatever. So as they was talking, someone gonna mess up Fauna name, and Fauna politely tried to correct her, and y'all already know Summer was like, I'm gonna call you what I want to call you. Like, I don't know why summer disrespect is so loud all the time. And so then Cold Killer steps in and she like, hold up, y'all not finna come at my girl like that. And y'all already know what time it is. They got the rocking that damn bus. Big three versus big three. And wasn't nobody backing down. All right, so they done brought the bus to a full stop, and they like, y'all got to get the fuck up off of here, cause they keep going at it. They won't shut up. They won't stop fighting. They throwing stuff, so they done pulled it over. Girls, the big three got to get off, and they got to take a breather. They got to calm down. But even when they get off the bus, they still going at it. So now we're about to see what's going down on the other bus, and I was really hoping that the vibe would be different over there because I haven't been able to blink this whole episode. So the girls, they chilling, they vibing, they chopping it up or whatever. So then Scotty gonna ask Tavy, like, what's your name? And then out of nowhere, DTB, she gonna stand up and she like, ain't you the entitled one? And Tavy like, sure am. And so DTB gonna hit it with the, oh, okay. And I'm just like, God damn. I thought I was gonna finally get a chance to blink, but nope, not yet. So Diamond was like, "Yeah, you was real loud on the internet." And Tavy stood up like she was trying to stand on business, but Diamond really wasn't with the back and forth. So she launched straight at her, and of course, security jumped in real quick. Now let's slide back on over to the other bus, and they still over there trying to fight. But meanwhile, security got a whole barricade up, so they really just swinging at the air at this point, wearing themselves out. So really, it's just giving y'all just need to chill out and wait till y'all get to the house so y'all can finish doing what y'all trying to do. So now we back on the other bus with DTB and Tavi. And yep, y'all guessed it. They still going at it. But Diamond over it at this point and she tired of all the damn barking. So she let Tavy have it and had the bus rocking like it was on two damn wheels. But as she should though, because she let Natalie and let Natalie Chinians know that y'all not finna come for her and do Natalie dirty work. And period. Just like that, Diamond clocked in and she went to work. Meanwhile, Aubrey was on the side of her, hyping her up like a proud big sister. I'm like, oh yeah, I'ma like this alliance this season. So in comes Natalie and her new little ride or die Rolly. And they pull up, walk into the house, and they go straight to the backyard. Cause y'all already know Natalie know what time it is. So when Natalie gets to the backyard, she goes ahead to greet the dancers, and the dancers are excited, and they are like, "Wow, y'all are in for a show tonight." And y'all know Natalie. She like, "Yeah, y'all in for a show too. Just sit back and relax." So in stressed the big three, and honestly, at this point, they really starting to work my nerve, or maybe it's just summer. Yeah, I really think it's just summer at this point. And y'all, the internet is so ruthless. Like I was scrolling on my Facebook and somebody said that Dolly looked just like Little Man, and I cannot unsee it. So the dancers, they trying to warm up and they trying to get the show started. But in reality, they probably ready to go home. But in comes the big three, and they ain't trying to hear none of that. And they ain't not worried about no performance. They just trying to finish what popped off on that bus. So they start popping off. You got Fauna and Summer going at it first. Then you got Dolly and Cold Killer going at it. Meanwhile, the dancers are still dancing, honey. They are only worried about their coin. So Natalie like, wait, y'all, don't go. What the hell is going on? And they like, Nat, wait, let us explain before you start to point your cane. Those girls was about to have a fit. And the African's like, oh, it's about to be some shit. How did we get into this? Shoulda never came home with these chicks. And just like that, it goes down again. Summer and Cold Killer lock in, and they are not letting up. And security just letting them go with it. And it's clear at this point that the chaos is far from over. It's just getting started. At this point, the Africans, they are very concerned. They just trying to keep the event from getting shut down. Like you can see it all over their face. Like he just want to make sure he's still gonna get paid. Natalie confirmed he was still gonna be getting his coins. He said, okay, bet. Y'all turn up now. My dancers, they will be off the chain. We will party with y'all all night. So Diamond trying to low key creep on in because she talking about she don't know what Natalie got going on and all since she's now the new setup queen. So she trying to play it cool. Meanwhile, Pretty P, aka Paula, is right behind her, and baby, Paula is worried about one thing and one thing only. And that one thing is Summer and that Rolex she allegedly snatched from Paula. So as soon as Paula locks eyes on Summer, she don't waste no time. She hit her with the big licks. I need that. And we already know it's about to go down. And baby, y'all already know what it is when Pretty P turns to Paula. It's go time. She don't ask no questions. She just dive right on in. So Paula tagging Summer left and right, pop, 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 and the Africans they just standing there like, Lord, what is happening? But low key, they kind of like that shit. We see y'all over there eating this shit up just like us. And baby, so the Africans they watching Paula go to work, and they low key thinking to themselves that they got this tiger that they've been needing to take down. You know what? Never mind. Finally, and I do mean finally, somebody done finally shut Summer ass up. And Pretty P, I mean, Paula was just looking at her ass like, bitch, I wish you would say one more word. I dare you. And I think we could just go on ahead and call Pretty P Debo from now on. So Paula basically looking at Summer like, are you done? Because we can run it again. And what I want y'all to do right now, I want y'all to zoom in on Ivory's face because I really believe this expression right here is going to be very important next episode. And once again, y'all, keep y'all eyes on Aubrey's face because the look she gave, I got a real good feeling it's gonna play a major role in how she gonna be moving next episode. So Diamond and Natalie, they start going at it and exchanging words about all the mess they got going on between them. And that's when Tavy, she wanna jump up and she like, Natalie, I'll go ahead and handle Diamond for you. And Diamond like, baby, I ain't ducking no face. So if you wanna run it, we can go ahead and do that right now. And so they start getting it in, tossing each other left and right, and out of nowhere, I mean nowhere, here come a damn surprise nobody seen coming. Bow! Big Legs runs up and stole off on Scotty. Whew, this episode was straight chaos. I mean, it was hella fights, it was hella shades, and it is no signs of slowing down. If y'all rock with this recap, please go ahead, like, comment, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on next week's madness on Reactz.